We are seeing the beginnings of the new medical boom of CBD and medical marijuana. But what actually is CBD and why is it everywhere? A lot of people have started making CBD oil at home, but why risk getting caught with an illegal substance when you could just buy it from most shops or online? I'm going to be meeting with people that make it themselves or have it made for them, talking to a grower and seller of weed and CBD, as well as a professional in the medical world that has seen the effects of CBD on patients. I want to see what it is about making it yourself that is so much better and how it affects the lives of people using it. So, how did this all start? How did you find out about CBD?
Basically just reading online, a couple of friends had mentioned it, so I started doing my own research, saw a lot of plus points online, so I thought I'd give it a go. I used to run a lot, which is basically, it's mainly my knees, and got to the point where I was struggling getting down the stairs in the morning, really, really bad.
Is it scary knowing that what you're doing is illegal? Does it worry you?
No, not in the slightest. No, not in the slightest.
What was your story of why you wanted to kind of come here?
I just recently retired and I was a Macmillan nurse dealing with patients who have bowel cancer, and I would see them from diagnosis right through to end of life care. Some of our patients asked us about cannabis, some patients asked us about CBD oil. Basically, I'm quite interested in it, and also because I did see some of the very good effects that some people who took the oil had.
So from being a youngster and finding out obviously about cannabis, and as you get older, being more and more interested in it, and what it can do, how it can help, and realising that there's a lot of benefits to it, and there's a lot of help that it can give people. Yeah. Well, my granddad, he's in his 80s. Well, he started growing his own cannabis to get what he wanted from it. He struggled a bit with it as he's got older, you know, and I've been helping him to get the most out of what he's got.
What does he use it for?
Pain. The pain in his joints, you know, he's 80 something, so it's quite difficult as you get older.
So the way we got into CBD oil was basically our window cleaner had MS, and he was always in pain. So he started taking it. He bought it from a dealer, and within like days he was walking again, and he could actually work. And he had told my parents about it when they said that they had bad joints or like they were moaning about something. And he just said, like, buy it from this person. Gave us the number. Like, we were supplying it to every family member that we could. So we realised it was a lot cheaper to just start making it. So my stepdad basically bought everything online, but we initially started buying it illegally for a dealer who made it. I had an accident when I was 2, so I was in a ball pit, came down the slide and slammed to the bottom, and I got nerve damage in my back. I'd never had any relief before until CBD, and we spent thousands on massages and therapies, and like we've been scammed before, that actually made it worse. But yeah, it's like a big thing in my family. My mum became a deep tissue masseuse to try and help our pain. Like, this was a really good thing to happen, CBD.
So CBD is one of many, I think about 100 cannabinoids that live within plants in small amounts, but cannabis particularly. Those cannabinoids all have different effects and different jobs. The human body has something called an endocannabinoid system, and that is all to do with the way the body recovers, how it pain responses, everything. It's like a hub in a way.
Basically, what oil gets into those receptors, and any cell which is not working properly, the CBD will get into that receptor, but it will leave any good cells alone.
It does grow out of ground with nothing else apart from soil and light. You can't get any more sort of symbolic of health and true help, can you? Do you know what I mean? It's not been interfered, nothing else involved apart from the plant, the ground, you know.
What are your thoughts on like the CBD industry of like mass producing products?
So my opinion on it is that what you can buy from local drugstores, Hong and Barrett, Focus Foods, whatever, organic places, where they're claiming to give you a wonder product. The reality is that there's not enough good stuff in there, and the problem with it is that you need high doses of it. And you know, it's the same as vaping or any other sort of trend. You know, people open up vape shops here and everywhere, and you know, people jump on the bandwagon, not necessarily for the right reasons. Some do, but you never really know. And you know, they've tested products from major companies and they've had nothing in them at all. So,
I mean, cannabis has been legalised in California totally, and it's sort of on the way in North America for recreational use as well in California. And there was a lot of sort of novelty cannabis foods came on the market. A lot of them have now been banned. Cannabis ice cream, cannabis cookies, cannabis lollies, and they have actually been banned.
If you're buying these products and you don't even know if there's actually CBD in it, why don't you just make it yourself?
That is the problem with it, and it is so easy to make yourself. You might as well make it yourself, and you know exactly what you're getting from seed. For making it, you can do it a lot quicker than I do it, but basically as soon as I've filtered it, I'm going to put it in a slow cooker, in a bowl in a slow cooker, and I just leave it overnight, and the alcohol slowly evaporates. You do need the fan to blow it away.
As I say, is that dangerous?
It is obviously highly flammable, that's why I do it down with a fan.
Right,
obviously, you never want to evaporate it near a flame, so don't do it on a stove with a naked flame, because that would just be a little bit explosive. That process takes 12 hours.
yeah, and it's getting there, but it's. I personally think the government would still like to keep that stigma there for a while, because it's a tricky area.
Do you think that it ever will be legal in the UK?
Not in its raw form, not to be able to cultivate yourself, grow on your own land, do what you want with it.
It's down to money, basically. Pharmaceutical companies don't want a drug that anybody can grow and make. It's going to cost them a fortune.
Patients who weren't getting CBD but were getting caught up with people who were trying to make money out of illness and misery, I suppose. And one patient did actually bring in a little pot, and it was just like a plastic pot that you might do a urine sample in, and it just got, well, I think probably vegetable oil and a bit of normal grass, and they paid quite a lot of money for that, and I guess that's what we were always frightened of.
I avoid Holland & Barrett and things like that. It's very expensive and doesn't really touch any kind of pain relief. It's like the shop stock's so monitored that I don't see how it helps people. I honestly don't, but maybe it's because we started on the strongest stuff. I do think it should be legalised. I think it's only a matter of time, really, because the effects it's having on like, people with epilepsy, people with so many different illnesses, it's got such positive effects. I don't see how it wouldn't be good to be legalised.
You're being told that you've got very short days, months to live, and actually you're paying vast amounts for somebody to rip you off, and we'll really struggle with that. Days when they just don't want to get out of bed or something like that. And for a couple of patients, they said that the CBD actually gave them the oomph to get out of bed because life didn't seem quite so bad. And I think that's what most nurses want for patients.
I really wouldn't want to live without it, basically. Yeah, so it's just brilliant, and there needs to be more work done on it. You know, it does need to be legalised without a shadow of doubt, in my opinion.
I have realised how much dependence is placed upon CBD oil, but with this increase in demand comes a high price tag and little to no product. It seems the only option is to make it yourself and take the risk of being caught. I hope for the future of medicine we can put this stigma of weed aside and make tailored products for ailments.